back to another episode on the athomedive YouTube channel. As always, my name is Joey, and today we're in the kitchen making something else fantastic. Today we're making the cinnamony, delicious Snicker-doodle cookies. So sit back, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive right in. Today on the counter we're going to start with 4 ounces of softened butter and 1/2 cup of vegetable shortening. We're going to go ahead and set these aside so that they can come all the way up to room temperature, and then we're going to get started. While the butter and shortening are softening up and coming together, we're going to go ahead and mix 2 3/4 cup of AP flour with 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. We're also going to go ahead and set that aside. Next, we have 1 tablespoon of cinnamon and 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar. And again, we're going to simply mix these together and then set them aside. Once your butter is nice and soft, we're going to go ahead and mix these together or whip them until smooth. Once those are whipped smooth, we're going to go and add in 1.5 cups of white sugar, and then we're going to cream it. I have 2 eggs here, and we're going to add them one at a time while the mixer's running. Once the eggs are in, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now we're going to incorporate the flour mixture that we created just a moment ago. Now this is our cookie dough base, and we're just going to cover it in plastic wrap and place it in the refrigerator for about 25 minutes. I'm also going to take the 2 trays that we're going to be baking our cookies on and place them in there too. Halfway through our 25-minute wait here, I'm going to go ahead and preheat our oven to 350 degrees, that way it's nice and warm whenever we're ready. Alright, so it's been 25 minutes and now we're back. And what we're going to do is we're going to just take the cookie dough, and it's nice and soft, but we're just going to roll it into about 1.5 inch balls. And then we're going to place them right out onto the cookie sheet. If you remember the cinnamon sugar mixture that we made earlier, next we're just going to take the balls and coat them really well in the cinnamon sugar, and then place them right back on the tray. So now that we got them all balled up and coated, we're going to go ahead and place them into the oven, and then we're going to come back in about 6 minutes and give them a rotate. It's been 6 minutes, as I said. We are going to rotate these. We're going to come back and check on them in about 4 more minutes. 4 additional minutes for a total of 10 minutes. And what we're going to do is we're just going to touch the cookies around the outside. We're looking for a bit of a crust to start forming on the outside. And these feel like they may be starting to, but we're going to go and give them 1 additional minute to check on them. We have done the additional minute. We're going to go ahead and pull these out because I think we are good to go. Now those are some good looking cookies. We're going to go and check. They are starting to form just a light set around the outside, and that's how we know that we are good and done. So let's go ahead and get them off these trays. We're going to let them sit here and cool down for a little while, and then we'll be back. So as you can see here on the inside, we have a nice fluffy aerated cookie, and on the outside we have the nice cinnamon sugar mixture. So all in all, a pretty good cookie.